So always given yung PQ, di ba? So true, true. Now let's have this first. Not Q, simply look at the Q column and get the opposite kung not. So just negate P. True here will become false. False will become true. True will become false. And false will become true. Okay, next. What is this again? What is this symbol again? Ano tong symbol na to, Erica? The inverted victory. What is that symbol? Or end?
Or po.
Or end. Ulit. So this one means, si tilde means not. Tapos, victory means, and inverted victory, ano na nga yun? Ito. Tapos ito, bihira naman siyang gamitin. So later pa yan in higher logic. So not, ang victory is or. Remember, separate yan, or. Right or left? Left or right. Kaya or siya. Then, ito, inverted victory, nag-combine na sila doon sa vertex, kaya end na siya. Tapos ito, arrow to the right is if and only if. So this is conditional. If and only if. Or this is, the shortcut of this is IFF. When you see this, so yan. So when you encounter IFF, it means if and only if. Tapos ito, ano na nga to? Sorry. Ito pala, baliktad. If and only if, yung double arrow, tapos yung one arrow lang is if then. If then. Erase. Erase natin. So one arrow lang is if then, which is conditional. Ito yung madalas na ginagamit natin. So if then. So when you see double arrow, that's if and only if. Tapos IFF, that's the shortcut for if and only if. So the inverted V is end. Now, Q and P. So you look at Q and P. Itong dalawa na to. So Q and P, true and true. So if it is end, remember, both propositions should be true. So, kaya isa lang yung true dyan. And the rest, false na yan kasi end. False, false, false. Sige, now it's your time to answer. Please chat your answer na magkakasunod lang Kahit naka-horizontal when you chat, basta magkakasunod. Ano yung mauna ba? True, false, false, or whatever. So, this time you have to combine P and Q. Then, if P and Q, then not Q. So please chat your answer. Either small letter or big letter T and F. So may sagot na si Juliana, si Francine, Juliana, Francine, Odavier. Sige, let me consider up to 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, si Harold, meron na rin. Last, kung sino mauna. And Calvin. Sige, up to Calvin lang. So let's see who got it correct. So according to Juliana, false, true, true, false. Francine, false, true, true, true. Odavier, true, false, false. Harold, false, 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 true. And Calvin, true, false, false. Who got it correct kaya? So let's answer. Okay. So P and Q. Bakit baliktad to? Bakit P? Dapat Q and P. Anyway, okay, nabaliktad lang to Dapat Q and P rin. Wala namang kaso kahit mabaliktad. Anyway, it's end. End naman siya. Pareho lang yan. So P and Q or Q and P. So we have to look at this, tapos implies not Q. So when you consider this from right to left, mas mauna to. So Q and P or P and Q implies, or if Q and P, then not Q. So dito ang tingin nyo, true, false, false, true, false, 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 true. So take note, if you see then, if then, it will become false only if you see true, then false. So itong part lang na to ang false and the rest will be true. Tama ba? Sige, going back to those who chatted a while ago, who got it correct kaya? Francine lang. Si Francine, right? Sino pang ganun yung sagot? Dun sa first 5 na sumagot. So I think, nasa na yung mga chat nyo? Ba't nawala na siya? Ayun. False, then tatlong true, di ba? False, tatlong true. So only Francine got it. Baliktad sa'yo, Harold. Nabaliktad yung arrangement. So Francine got it correct. So yan. Question. Next. So naka 1 sem na tayo. Ang hirap pa rin mag-navigate ng pen tab na to. Magsulat. Next. So let me clear now. Oh, number 17, please write your answer. Remember contrapositive. What is the contrapositive of if a triangle has 3 equal sides, then it is equilateral. So again, first 5, I will choose kung sino ang makakakuha ng tamang sagot. So remember, inverse, converse, contrapositive. But this time, let us just focus on contrapositive. So contrapositive, so you can go back to your notes if you have notes, or to your handouts kung meron, or to your e-handouts or e-notebook. So again, please chat your answer. Sige, while waiting for you, sulat ko lang yung tamang sagot dito. So not Q, magiging false, true, false, true. Tapos and Q and P, so true. False, false, false. Pagbaliktarin ko lang to, hindi ko siya nabago. Q, P dapat to. Pero the same result lang yon kasi N. So Q and P, sabi natin false, then all true. So let me highlight the answers. Okay, may nag-chat na. Let me read now. You can, okay. Anong sabi ni, sige. The first one who texted here, si Harold. If it is not equilateral, then a triangle has 3 not equal sides. Sige. So this will test your English also. Pwede namang i-reverse or mag-add ng konti. According to Juliana, if it is not equilateral, then a triangle has no 3 equal sides. According to Victoria, if it is not equilateral, if a triangle has 3 equal sides, may kulang pa daw. Then, anong sabi niya? It is not equilateral if a triangle has 3 equal sides. It is not equilateral if a triangle does not have 3 equal sides. Dapat makita natin yung if then, if then kasi it's conditional. If then. Francine, if it is not an equilateral, then it is not a triangle with 3 equal sides. Ara, nakailan na ako? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sige. Last na yung kay Ara, although may mga humabol pa. It is not equilateral if a triangle does not have 3 equal sides. So, mukha namang all of you got it correct. Kaya lang yung pagka-state ng English, anyway, it's multiple choice naman. Sige, contrapositive, you get the negation of both propositions, pero mas unahin yung last. Ito, then it is equilateral. So, since you will start with if, tapos pagbabalik na rin nyo yung dalawa, if a triangle, pwede nyong i-copy yun, if a triangle, tapos iduktong nyo yun, is not, kasi you have to get the negation. If a triangle is not an equilateral, then, ano yung next? Then, it has no 3 equal sides. Then, it has no 3 equal sides, or it can also be, then, its 3 sides are not equal. So, either way. Then, it has no 3 equal. Oh, which one is better? If a triangle is not an equilateral, then its 3 sides are not equal. So kahit alin doon, pwede. It makes sense naman. Then its 3 sides are not equal. Parang mas okay yun. Then it has no 3 equal sides, pwede rin. Then its 3 sides are not equal. So as long as your statement has the same meaning with this one, then that's correct. And those who chatted, you all got correct. Sige. Bigyan ko na lang sila ng points, mga plus-plus sa quizzes. Next. Okay na to ha. So, naintindihan yan. That's the contrapositive. Just focus on the contrapositive, then you just review inverse and converse. Now, given the propositions below, translate the following statements to symbols. So, ito yung given. Tapos yung A and B, itong A, dalawa. Translate to symbol. Tapos yung B, translate to symbol. So 2 points here, dalawa yung sagot. Now, let's have first letter A. How do you translate? COVID-19 vaccine is harmful, but it is effective. So again, but is also conjunction, which is the same as and. So when you encounter but, you also use and here. So but is the same as and when you do the symbol. And is, what is the symbol for and again? This is the inverted victory. So hindi ako makahanap dito. Ayun. I-copy ko na lang si inverted victory. So copy and paste. Ayun. So, take note of this. When you encounter but, it means in. So, let's see. Kaya nyo bang mag-chat ng na-symbol? Kaya nga. So, Andy, Ara, meron na silang sagot. O, simple lang naman yung sagot, di ba? P and Q. Tama ba? So, the answer is P and Q. Kasi COVID-19 vaccine is harmful. Bakit P and Q sagot nyo? RS to. Wait. Andy, take note of the letter. R and S dapat. Harold, don't use the symbol kasi if then to. Yung symbol na nagamit mo is if then. So it should be and lang. Okay, stop na. So they have answer na. The answer here is COVID-19 vaccine is harmful. It represents R. So, asan na yung R ko? Tapos, since, nagka-capitalize siya. Since but, then you have to use inverted V for and. Wala. Yan. Copy-paste lang si inverted. So, and dapat yan. Tapos, it is effective is represented by S. O, ayan na po. So, that's the answer. Wait, i-highlight ko lang yung sagot para mas kita nyo. So that's letter A. Okay, next. Try again, letter B now. If COVID vaccine 19 is not harmful, then it is effective. But it is not effective if it is harmful. So how do you write it in symbol? So buti naman hindi nyo nakikita tong mga naglalabasan sa slides ko rin. Yun ang nakakagulo sa akin eh. I can see mga nagpa-pop up na annotation. Medyo mahaba yan kasi you have to include dalawa yan. Merong parenthesis yan. So take note, we can see if and then here. Tapos the comma is here. Kaya this is included in one parenthesis. Tapos but is end. So take note, there is not here. So you have to consider that. Okay, chat your answer now if you have answered. Nahirap i-chat yung symbols. Sige. Yung not is negative na lang. So we have answer na from Ara. Implies is. And saan Ara? Parang may kulang pa. No, not Ara. And yes, not is and R. Okay. So may kulang yung kay Harold. So, okay. One, starting from, sino yung unang nag-message? So, we have Ara, Harold, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Hanggang 5 lang para hindi tayo magtagal. So, Ara, Harold, Andy, Angel, Odavir. So, let's see who got it correct. So, Ara, not R, then S. So, if not R, then S. In close parenthesis na, tapos end, not S. If it. May if pala tayo, may if. So, it should be then. Sige. So, review, Harold. I think, sino nakakuha ng tamang sagot? Not R implies S. So, it's Andy. Oh, wait. Hindi pala. Bakit nauna yung Q mo do? Bakit may Q si Andy? Ano yung nakasulat ba? May Q or S? Wait, hindi ko ata na ano. R and S. Why did you use P? Bakit may gumagamit ng P? So, RS yung basis pa rin natin. Sige. Sulat ko na lang yung tamang sagot. If COVID-19 vaccine is not harmful, then it is effective. So, ano yon? So, COVID-19 vaccine, you have to negate R. I-negative ko na lang Ang hirap hanapin ng symbol ko. Ano pa ako? Mag-i-insert. So, not R. So, na yun. Not R. If then kasi is not harmful, then it is effective then. So, arrow. Ba't ayaw ng arrow ko? Yan. Tapos, it is effective, then simply copy S. Tapos, in close parenthesis, but May but kasi doon, kaya end na yon. So, end is inverted victory. So, sana yung keyboard natin may inverted victory, no? So, i-paste natin si inverted victory. Copy, paste. Tapos, end. End yan. It is not effective. So, not as, then ulit, it is harmful. Simply copy R. So, who got it correct? Yung ganitong style, ganitong answer. Sige, review ko na lang mamaya kung sino yun. Masisave naman yung mga na-chat nyo. Question before we proceed? Okay, next. This time is the inverse, the other way around. Given yung statement, then you have, given yung statement pa rin, symbols are given, then you have to write in sentence. Yan. He had the virus. Q, si R, he missed the vaccine. M, he survived. So, yung letter A, change this into sentence. Sige, please chat your answer kung meron na. So, in a not Q nyo, not Q and R implies not M. Then yung letter B, R or open parenthesis, Q and not M. So, igaganon nyo yung sentence nyo. Not R. Sige, nire-review ko kung sino yung nakakuha ng tamang sagot kanina. Not R or S. Not S or R. Baliktad. Not S. Okay. So, Q is not S implies R. Not R S. Okay, I think Nadine got it correct. Yung kanina to yung sa symbol. Yes, Nadine, tapos not R implies S, not R. So only Nadine. So let's go to the next. May mga sagot na to sila. Francine, Calvin, Harold, Grace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sige, up to Ara. So let me read their answers. From Francine, if he did not get the virus and he missed the vaccine, then he did not survive. Ano yung sagot ko? Yes, so check. Si Calvin, if he didn't have the virus and he missed the vaccine, then he would not survive. Or he did not survive. Sige, check then. Harold, if he didn't have the virus and he missed the vaccine, then he didn't survive. Check. Mukhang lahat naman okay kayo doon. Next, according to Grace, he did not have the virus and he missed the vaccine, but he did not survive. It should be then, Grace, not but. Next, from Ara, if he did not have the virus, then he missed the vaccine. Dapat end. He missed the vaccine, then he did not survive. So very important yung use of end and then or yung or. So ano yung sabi ko, up to Ara lang, no? Okay. Sige, okay. Humabol si Davir. May, okay din. Check. Check. Next. Saan na yun? Letter B na tayo. Yung last kanina, si Udayvir, no? So after Udayvir, yung titingnan ko. Sige, while waiting for you, let me write the correct answer for letter A. Not you. Okay, let me see your answers. Sino yung last kanina? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sige, one more. So, meron ng sagot si Juliana, Calvin, Neil, Con, Francine. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. So, okay na, up to ano lang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to Rian. So Calvin, you got it correct. Juliana also. He missed the vaccine and then he had the virus. And Neil Con also. Sorry, Neil Con pala, hindi. Kasi it should be or, not and. So Francine, you got it. It's either, ano sabi ni Rian? Okay, Rian got it also. Sige, so the correct answer is, please read your answer, Neil Con. Sorry, not Neil Con. Juliana, please read your answer.
He missed the vaccine or he had the virus and did not survive.
He missed the vaccine or
He had the virus and did not survive.
he had the virus and asan ako? Did not survive. He missed the vaccine or he had the virus and did not survive. Does it make sense ba? That's why these are just a statement, pero later, iba pa yung truth value. Yun yung mga next na question na. You have to evaluate the truth value whether true or false ba to. So this is the answer. He missed the vaccine. Just copy R. He missed the vaccine. Ito yon. Tapos or, this symbol is or. Yung iba nagkamali, ginawang end yon. Or, kaya you have or here. Tapos, or he had the virus. Ito yon. Simply copy he had the virus, which is Q. Or he had the virus and because this is N. Tapos, did not survive kasi not M. Your given M here is he survived. Kaya you have to get the negation, did not survive. So, this is the correct statement for letter B. Okay na? Question? So, that's logic. Basic logic to In college, you will encounter more. Walang nakakatakas sa logic. Now, especially those who will take up law, malologic talaga kayo doon. Pero if you love to solve, yan. So kaya 'di ba, like yung mga lawyer, maraming logic yung mga yan kasi talagang pinag-iisipan nilang mabuti. Like now, yung case na ni sino 'yon? Si Christine, napakahirap i-solve noon for the lawyers. Next. I-jump ko na siya sa next page para hindi magulo. I think we're about to end na. So last na to about logic. So this time, given pa rin yung statement, two propositions, P I will review, si Q I will pass my exams. Now, ang tinatanong, what is the truth value of each of the following? I-determine nyo lang kung true yung letter A, kung false ba, true or false ba yung statement, true or false ba, based on the given proposition. Ito yung given proposition, tapos determine nyo lang kung true or false. In my exam, kunwari, given this, kunwari, which of the following is true? So, pipili lang kayo kung alin ang true. Pwedeng both A and B are true, A only is true, or C and B is are true. So, ganon. Determine the truth value. Okay, letter A. P implies not Q. Based on this, will it be true or false? Sige, pag-isipan nyo muna. Nasa letter A pa lang tayo, ah. So, Nilcon true, Andy false, Juliana false, Nilcon again. Dalawa na yung sagot mo, Nilcon. Alin ang totoo? So, yung pangalawa, ah. Okay, stop now. Dumadami na. Naduduling na ako pagtingin. So, let's start. Andy false, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to Ara. So, Andy false, Juliana false, Nilcon false, Harold false, Ara false. So, lahat nag-false sila. So, let's see kung false nga ba yon. So, please explain, Andy, why false? Nasaan na ako? Hindi ko na makita. Ito na si annotation ko.
Miss, kasi po yung statement is, if I will review, then I will not pass my exams. So, false po siya.
Okay, the same reason ba? Teka, gamitin ko na yung ano ko, pang-annotate. Any other explanation? So, in letter A, so P, then kasi yan, if then. If I will review, then I will not pass the exam. So, of course, this is your basis, si PQ. Yan. So, if I will review, I will pass the exam. Itutrue natin yon. Yun yung truth value niya sa given. Tapos, applying this, kung not Q to, so magiging false si not Q. And then si P, for this given, P implies not Q. Yan. So, looking at this, tapos ito, tapos implies true, false, false siya. True, false, false siya. So, it's up to you if you want to come up with this table or analyze nyo na lang yung statement. So, like what Andy said, which is correct, using the given, if I will review, then I will not pass the exam. So, if then, nag-review ka nga, yun yung precedent mo, tapos hindi ka makapasa, kaya naging false yun. Okay, next. Letter B. Wait, sino yung nag-stop kanina? Kanina yung last ba natin si Grace? Grace, nag-message ka na ba for letter B?
Hindi pa po.
Hindi pa, okay. So, we'll start here with Ara. Siya yung first na nag-message. Sige, Ara, Nilcon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ara, Nilcon, Harold, Juliana. One more. Andy. Okay, stop. Ara, Nilcon. According to Ara, true. Nilcon, true. Harold, true. Juliana, false. Andy, true. Is it really true? Not P, this is or, di ba? Not P or Q. Not P, I will not review or I will pass the exam. So, or, if there is one true, then true yung sagot. So, the answer is true. Naintindihan ba yun? So, true, true yung given. Tapos, not P. Kung not P, or kung not P siya, so meaning to say, you negated the truth value here. So, naging false ito. Naging false siya. Tapos, or naman siya. And yung Q mo is still true kasi hindi mo binago, I will pass my exam. So, meaning to say, false or true, the answer is true pa rin. Okay? So, letter A is false, letter B is true. Next. What about it's either I will review or I will not pass the exam? Sino yung last natin kanina? Si 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Francie. Okay. Nilcon ang first ngayon. Ara, yung true mo kanina pa yon? Yes. So ngayon, we have Nilcon, Grace, Juliana, Andy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erica. Okay, stop na. So, from Nilcon, from Ara. Sige. So, according to them, the answer is true. So, let's see if the answer is really true. Wait, nawawala na yun. It's either I will review or I will not pass the exam. So, or, tapos you did not change I will review, kaya true pa rin yun. And you change I will pass the exam to I will not. So, it's true or false. So, the answer is still true pa rin. Okay? Sige, last. If I will review, then I will not pass the exam. What is your answer here? So, ang last kanina si Harold. Harold, is this for the previous one? Para alam ko kung kanino mag-start.
Miss Allen po.
Yung false mo dito.
Ay, Miss G. Yun po yung sa D.
Yung ngayon na. O, yung kanina pa.
Miss yung sa D po.
D na to. Victoria, yung false mo dito, bago lang to.
Yes po.
Okay. Si Ara, yung kanina or ito yung latest?
Latest po.
Okay. So, Ara, 1, false. Victoria, false. Harold, false. Francine, all false. Okay. Stop na tayo. So, the answer is false. So, if I will review, then I will not pass the exam. So, then siya, tapos if I will review, true pa rin yun kasi you did not change. So, true. Then, I will not, you negated Q, kaya magiging not true siya, kaya false siya. And we know that true implies false is false. Kaya letter B is false. Okay na? Sige, that's all about logic. Now, let's proceed. Last na to. Last type of exam. Yan. For the last part, hindi kayo magsusolve. You will just analyze the given. Yan. So, for given, there are two options that you have to consider whether you need only the first option or you need only the second option or you need both options for you to answer the question or neither of the two options are not needed. Hindi kailangan pareho. So, neither option 1 or option 2 is needed to answer the question. Wala kayong pwedeng magamit for you to answer the question. So, nag-gets ba yung instruction? Ganun yung gagawin nyo in your exam. So, choose letter A if only one option is needed. Kung yung letter option 1 lang. Choose B. Answer is B if only option 2 is needed. Choose C. Your answer is C if both are needed, and D if not needed. If any will not give you the answer. Okay, let's say in number 27, sige, wag na lang magsagot dito. Mag-oral na lang tayo na palipat-lipat yung tingin ko. In how many years should you have 100,000 pesos in the bank applying simple interest? So your basis is the question, walang mababago sa question. So which of the two options will solve the question? Or which of the two options are needed to solve the question? Is it 1 or 2? Harold, ano sagot mo? Simple interest yan In how many years should you have 100,000 in the bank applying simple interest?
Miss A po.
So you mean you need only option A. Tama ba? I mean you need only option 1. So in how many years should you have 100,000 is the future value. Tama ba? So this is the future value. In the bank, applying simple interest. So letter A, principal kasi yon, and 8%. So kailangan na. Simple interest is principal times rate times time. Yan, simple interest. Principal times rate times time. Let's see if only option 1 is enough na. So in the given, we have already what? Future value, di ba? Should you have 100,000? So this is the future value. We don't have the interest. Ayan, ito, may interest naman doon. So check for the interest, yung rate. In how many years, we do not know. Okay, may principal na. Ito na siya. So do you think we can already solve number 1? Enough na yon? Yes. Kasi pag number 2, parang hindi siya bagay. Kasi maturity value. Given na nga yung maturity value sa mismong problem. Kaya this one is not. Kasi compounded din, mukhang this is not needed because in the given, it's simple interest. So you don't have to choose option 2. Kaya number 1 is the correct option. So your answer here is letter A. So only option 1 is needed. So I hope that's clear. Now proceed to number 28. How much money will you deposit to obtain an amount of 50,000? How much money will you deposit is asking for principal. To obtain an amount of 50,000 is future value. So, do you need the time 5 years? Yes, kasi for you to solve this, you need the time. We are looking for the principal, di ba? What else do we need? Yung percent. Ayan. So, hindi naman na-mention sa given kung simple or compounded. So, you have to assume na mahanap kayo dyan since wala namang simple interest na sinasabi. So, it's compounded. So, for you to solve this, you need the year or time and the percent, the interest. Kaya both are needed. Both are needed, so your answer is letter C. Okay ba? 5 years, tama ba? So please analyze. So this part is analysis or evaluation there. We're not going to solve. All you have to do is to analyze and evaluate. Tama? For us to get the principal, what do we need? Sa compound interest yan ah. So how do you get the principal again? FB over 1 plus R raised to T. So we have the future value, check. Future value, check yan. We have rate, check. We have time, check. Okay, both are needed. So letter C is the correct answer. Okay, last. I think last na tayo. Number ano na tayo? 27, 28, 29. 29 na. 29, 30 na tayo. Last two. Which is lower, the cash price or the present value of the installment terms? So you have to compare daw. Kung cash price ba or you have to pay the present or the present value of the installment or installment. A refrigerator is for sale for the next 12 months. Money is 9% compounded monthly. Any answer? Sige, tanungin ko kayo, are the two options needed or only number 1? Only number 2 ba ang kailangan? What do you think? Calvin, ano sagot mo?
Nagpo-process pa po.
Okay, sige. Processing. Harold? Seryoso si Harold eh. So again, you're not going to compute. All you have to do is to analyze. And also, of course, be guided by the formula. What are needed for you to solve this? Are the given enough? Complete ba siya? We have 4 options, ha? We have 4 choices. Option 1 only, option 2, both, or neither. Francine, what is your answer?
Hindi ako sure.
Oh, sige, ano sagot mo? Wala. Anong sabi ni Francine? Ano yon? Time, you don't know. Juliana, answer mo.
Miss, I don't know.
Bakit hindi nyo alam? Which is lower, yung cash price, yung present value na installment? Looking at the given, time yung given, 12 months. Given yung rate. So, mukhang may nawawala. Kaya, ang sagot natin, kala ko may nag-chat. Si Neil Consi, si Victoria C, baka kanina pa to, no? The correct answer is D. Walang pwede. No choice will answer the question. Kasi may nawawala. So there is missing, which is the amount. How much is the refrigerator? Hindi siya given, di ba? So we cannot solve this. Okay. And finally, how much is the dividend per share? Given the dividend of 1 million for 500 shares of common stocks. There are 600,000 shares of common stock. Which will answer you? Which will give you the correct answer for the question? Ara?
Miss A po.
Ayan. Okay, Harold. Thank you. So, A lang. A is enough. I mean, option 1 is enough. Kasi simply divide the common dividend for all the shares. So, 1 million divided by 500. So, that ends our review. So, I hope you can answer the exam next week.